Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my How to Create a Hip Hop Song from Start to Finish playlist. In today's video, if you watched the end of the last video, I said I'd be making melodies. When I've changed my mind, I'm going to be making a sub bass today. It just seems like the right order of things to do. Okay, let's get started. It'll be quite a short video. It's not too tricky and not too involved. It's quite easy to create sub bass. What you want to do is go to Instruments, grab an instance of Operator by left click and drag it out onto a new channel. Just do that, then highlight 8 bars on the channel you just created. And expand the channel. You're going to right click in the highlighted area and go to Insert MIDI Clip. And then, as you can see down here, this is what Operator looks like. It might look a bit daunting at first, but don't worry about it because we're not going to be touching it. We're just going to be leaving it as it is. Don't worry about touching any of these knobs or dials, just leave it exactly as it is. Click on your MIDI Clip and come down to your piano roll MIDI Clip, click on that. Then where it's got the keys down here like C3, C2, C1, find one called C0. And if you hover above the keys and go up, it'll tell you what key it is, like C0, minor or major, whatever it is. And D0, that's the one we want. Go across and click, press B to get your pencil tool out. Click in there where it says D0 and go to the edge of the note and drag out for 1 bar. Then press Ctrl and D a bunch of times until it fills up the clip about 7 times, and there you go. Then we'll click right at the end of this one, so we'll shave off 1 unit, and it's on 1/8 by right clicking on the grid, and you go to 1/8 note. So we'll take off 2 units at the end of this one, then 1 unit, then 3 units, then 1, then 2, then 1, then 3. Then press B to put your pencil tool away. Then move this one over 1, move that one over 1, and move that one over 1, move this one over 1, and there you go. Then leave that on D0 and move this one up to E0, move that one up to F0, leave that one as it is, move this one up to F0, leave that one as it is, move this one up to E0, and move this one all the way up till we get to G0. Now if we solo that and play it back, we'll unarm the track. You can hear that's quite faint. We'll just turn it all out maximum. That's a nice bit of sub bass. We'll just click on that and press Ctrl and D to duplicate a bunch of times. Then we'll shave off the first 2 bars of it. And there you go, that's our sub bass. But now we want to EQ the sub bass so it doesn't operate on the same frequency as our drums. So we'll go back to our drums. We'll click down here. So what we'll do, we'll go to Audio Effects. We'll go to EQ8, drag an instance of EQ8 out onto there. Then click on Band 1, move it down to 25.5 as we did for the drums. Then go to the toolbox down here for number 1 and go to this one for the high end brick wall. Click on that. Click on box 4 to deactivate it, and click on Band 3. Move it up to 14 kilohertz. 14 kilohertz. Then click on corresponding toolbox for Band 3 and click on roll off all the low end brick wall, this one here. Then move that down, number 2, to about 125 and drop the gain to about -295. Now say 2.50 and move the Q all the way up to about 10.5. Turn off Adapt Q off, put scale on 105 and turn the gain down to a reasonable figure of 0.30. We won't add too much difference, but now it's in. Now if we play our drums at the same time as our sub bass, you'll be able to hear both perfectly. And what I didn't do when we were creating the drums is put the low end in mono, like I told you that we have to do. So what we will do now, it's quite easy to achieve this in Ableton. We'll go to Audio Effects, we'll finish with the drums by going to Utility, we'll drag a utility off onto the drums, and we'll put it just before Boombox Drums, and we'll click on Mono. That's all we have to do, and it's set. Then we'll left click on Utility, holding Control, we'll drag it out to the bass, and we'll let go of the mouse button first. So if you let go of Control before you let go of the mouse button, it will move it rather than copy it, and we want to copy it because we want it on the drums as well as the bass. Now all you've got to do is click uncheck mono and click on bass mono, and that becomes activates the little box at the bottom. Turn up to 125 Hertz, just up by 5 Hertz, and there you go. You've got an extra gain there for volume. We'll turn it up, say 3.50. Now we'll play it back. We'll turn this down to 5.5. As you can see, our sub bass is now taking shape with our drums. We'll just move the bass back down there. And that's it for today's video, YouTube. If you've liked it at all, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I can always do with the support. Until next time, YouTube, take care of yourselves. This is Music Set Point, and I'm signing out.